Hello Libra, and welcome to Sincere Tarot, where you get the raw honest truth and our, because I'm a Libra too, mid-September tarot check-in theme is the Magician. That creative spark, manifestation, turning everything that you've been visualizing into reality, having everything together. Yes, okay. Whew. Let's see what is in store for us for mid-September. So what does Libra need to know for mid-September, please, and thank you. Okay. I'm laughing because I'm laughing at myself, okay? So, in the past, leading into the situation, we have felt grief, loss, sadness, feeling left out of the good life, but maybe being in that grief so in the recent past, so not necessarily realizing like the hope that's still there, that it looks like it will be manifesting. Okay, I feel that like right now we are coming up as the Six of Cups, so that's looking into the past, thinking about like maybe even a bit of, I would say potentially a little bit of disappointment about like things that didn't work out, and this didn't work out, it didn't work out with that person, it didn't work out with this situation, and maybe feeling kind of down, which is at this present moment not making us realize how good we actually have it. The people in our lives right now that really care about us and really want us to be okay. I feel that we will come out of that. I do feel that we are going to move forward like with a bit more of an open heart, a little bit more of an emotional open heart, and maybe with a fresh new perspective. I feel that we will be in the future very, very focused on getting what we want, but a little bit more open. And I also think that at this present moment, we don't realize how much we've actually grown, like physically, and just we've learned so much, and we've actually have nurtured ourselves. So we might be feeling like a little bit down, a little bit disappointed, but honestly, the soil is fertile. And for some of you that might be worried about like fertility and things like that, I do see like healthy, nurturing, womb for growth. And so just keep nurturing that. And I do see that we're going to move forward with a new perspective. There could be, for some of you, this might be like a new love perspective, but I feel that it's more a representation of a part of us putting ourselves out there. And the outcome is rejuvenation, which in other decks is also known as judgment. So it's just rawly, authentically, honestly looking at our lives, the good, the bad, the ugly, and everything in between, and just kind of, it's almost like having this huge awareness about everything, and just, we're not trying to hide anything, not trying to hide certain aspects of our psyche and our life and our mistakes and the things that we've done that have been great. And I think that's almost going to free us. It's going to give us a new start. And I think we'll be able to kind of have a bit more of an emotional openness, a little bit more freshness in that sense, and also a new perspective, and realize that we really do still have a lot to learn, but we are eager, open-minded learners. So we're going to be more than capable of doing that. Let's get some clarification cards, please, and thank you. Wow. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely not been a good feeling in the past, but we've moved beyond that. I think that because of the negativity in the past, it almost kind of like clouds our ability to see how amazing you are, and how amazing we are, and how much we've grown, and how much we've really taken care of ourselves. As humans, we do have this tendency, and it's part of our evolution. There's nothing inherently wrong with it. It's helped us to survive when negative things stand out a lot more than positive things, because, a long time ago, we would need to notice that lion that wanted to eat us, or we would die. Okay? So we need that. But it can skew our judgment. It can make us sometimes look and reflect on our lives and think like, oh my gosh, all these times I messed up. And the negative actually seems to disproportionately outweigh the positive, but things are looking really good. We've being vulnerable, being open emotionally is one of the most powerful things that you can do, you know, to open up your heart and to put yourself out there to people. To do that in today's world is the bravest thing you can do. Seriously. So, and I think it will be recognized. I do see that you have a new perspective. You're able to kind of look at things a little bit more clearly in the future. I think you are going to use a lot more, not just emotions, but in the future, use a lot more of logical thought, have a much more clear vision, you know, of what you want and how you want your life to go. You're going to be able to blend different aspects of yourself to have a more full picture. And I do think that you are going to be like very clear in your standards, your messages. You'll be able to explain your perspective very, very clearly for people, and you know your perspective, what you want very clearly. Just want one more. Oh, yeah, and you see things from a higher perspective as well. You've created that foundation, and so I think you'll be able to, see things a lot more objectively and kind of see the bigger picture of why you've gone through the things that you've gone through and how they've actually helped elevate your life, including the difficult things. All right, let's please get some advice for Libra for mid-September. Thank you very much. Yeah, do not forget that you are nurturing yourself. You know, you still have more growth to do, but you should be very proud of yourself with how much you've taken care of yourself and your physical body and your finances, education. And it's a work in progress. It's never going to end. You know, you may see some of the benefits of, you know, all of the self-care and the self-love and all of those things that you've been doing to improve yourself, to work on yourself, but in a good way. And you're going to continue to see the positive benefits. Second advice card, we've got the Chariot. The Chariot says, you know, just dust yourself off, pick yourself up, and go for what you want. You know, if there's a big goal that you want, that you have, and that can potentially, for some of you, include travel, maybe to a hot country, go for it, go for it, go for it. Absolutely. Third advice card, we've got the Ace of Cups. So that's tapping into your self-love. That's tapping into, you know, emotional connection, making sure that, you know, that you do, you know, of course, it's really important to have a lot of love and community in our whole lives. But for us to even connect with that, we first need to connect within ourselves, that self-love, and then it will spread. And just maybe being a little, also tapping into our emotional intuitiveness. And the final advice card is the 10 of Cups. So having connections with your community, continue to, you know, build with your connections in your circle, with your friends, with your family, with your neighbors, at work, just anyone and everyone in your life, in your community, okay? And that's going to be a really important network going forward in the future. If you'd like a private reading, send me an email or check out my website. That's in the description box below. You can also follow me on social media. Definitely make sure you're subscribed because I do monthly and mid-monthly videos. Like, share, comment. Excuse me. And if you're still here, secret bonus card. Ooh, the Four of Swords. You may have a certain amount of information about something, but there is one more piece of information that's coming. Regardless, you just got to sit and wait. But regardless, there's a little bit of healing. Take it easy on yourself. Be gentle with yourself. There have been some huge stresses in the past. So take good care of yourself. Have a great month. Bye.